Baseball season is in full swing. We know that, of course, Indians in action so often on the weekends. And while you might be thinking about the Cubs and White Sox here on Wish TV, we should also be thinking about the errors we're making with our money, because there's no season to not think about it, right?
That's right.
So good morning, Brian Benham. He's with us from his Benham Advisory Group, and it's good to see you again.
Good to be here.
I understand you have the 3 strikeouts.
Well, we do. You know, the first strikeout is not having a plan. And you've got to have a plan when it comes to retirement, and understand you need an emergency fund. And since we're talking baseball, your emergency fund is your pinch hitter. You've got to have 3 to 6 months in reserve so that when you have those certain situations come up, you don't have to run to the credit card. And that's what we don't want you to do.
Yeah, and build up that debt.
Yeah. And strike 2, you know, people, most folks were on some form of payroll. When we get to retirement, the payroll stops. So you've got to create your own payroll plan. So you have to revert back to step 1. Set up a budget. Understand what your wants are, your needs are. Establish enough funds set aside so you can build that reserve fund. But don't forget to set money aside for that retirement plan. It's going to be critically important as well.
Yeah, I can imagine so. So what do you mean by ignoring your score?
Ignoring, Drew, I'm so glad you said that, because I know where you're headed. It is so important that you know your credit score. You know, whenever it comes to retirement planning and the 2 different teams, I really want people to slow down and think about this. There's really 2 different teams that are so far apart. Team 1 over here, they have a budget. They set money aside. Whenever they have an emergency, they go to the reserve fund and they pay, and they don't run up their credit card debt. So a low credit card debt equals a high credit score. Then we have Team 2 over here, and people that are listening, what team are you on? Team 2, they don't have a budget. They don't set money aside. So when they have an emergency, they go to the credit cards, and guess what happens? High credit card debt, low credit score. And Drew, here's what really happens and blows the game plan. Whenever you maximize your credit card debt on your credit cards, your credit card score goes down. In the future, your interest rates go up, less money to fund your retirement plan, because you're spending all this money in retirement. So if you really want to have a great game plan, have a good financial retirement plan, set that money aside, create a budget. Low interest rates equate to more money that you can put back in savings. I'm glad you mentioned strike 3, because that's the one that gets people.
Right, so and that scoreboard then has a lot of columns.
It sure does. It sure does. And that scoreboard is your budget. But if you start with a good budget and you minimize your credit card debt, you know, most folks that have low credit scores in the 600s or so, for example, they might be at, you know, 80 or 90% maximum using that available credit. But somebody with a high credit score of around 750 is only using about 7%. So low debt, high credit score equals low interest rates, and I sure would rather you pay low interest rates to save tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars in interest that these people over here on Team 2 are spending. Team 1, they're not spending that because they're taking advantage of proper budgeting, setting money aside, and those monies that Team 2 are blowing in interest, Team 1, they're setting that money aside for the retirement plan.
Always really interesting advice and points that are said in ways that we can relate to and understand, so we appreciate it. We all know baseball, right?
That's right, and that's the way I understand things. It's got to be simple.
I like it, Brian. Thank you so much.